Well, hey y'all. I've been working in the shop. As you can see, I got a rod holder on my lap. We over there, like right there, is a bunch of rod holders that I got all welded up, and I made like 12 of them that are painted up, and the rest are raw steel. But we're taking those out there to CatCon with us. And for those that don't know, that's the Catfish and Crappie Conference. So but this is one of my finished rod holders. So just to give you guys an idea. So this is what this fab shop is about, is making things that people can use and, help me survive. So, but we got all the filler work done, and everything is beautiful on the Rambler. Everything's nice and straight. I noticed that I did not sand that one spot down there, dang it. So I need to do that, and then I can seal all this. But I've been working my butt off today, getting these rod holders made and stuff. And I kind of pulled my groin this about a week and a half ago, working on the roof of the Rambler. I kept trying to stand and pull myself up. I think I got a little bit of a herniation or something. I got a strained groin, and it's just part of wheelchair life. So the doctor keeps telling me quit trying to stand up and stuff, and because it's too much strain on my hips and my bones, and I guess apparently my stomach and or my groin, or whatever's involved there with that stuff. So, but like I said, I've been working on making these rod holders, so I kind of show you what I got going on over here. Find me some push-off points there. But as you can see, I got a whole stack of them. I got pointing to the ground. So this is where the stage right before I bend them and grind them up and what have you. But these are all welded up. They ain't the prettiest in the world, but they're structurally sound. You ain't gonna lose a fishing pole. So I could have finished these off and take them with me, but how much things can you shove in the truck? I mean, with all of our, with our clothes and all of our gear and all that stuff, it's just nuts. But after Peace and Grease, or after the CatCon, we're going to see Peace and Grease. And that's the main thing. I mean, we're going to CatCon, Catfish and Crappie Conference for Gregory and what have you. But for our anniversary, me and Naomi are wanting to go meet Peace and Grease. They are a great couple. He makes some pretty cool rides. He's working on a rat rod camper and stuff right now. We're getting to know these people. They're great. So, I mean, just go subscribe to them. You will be glad you did. My channel is just, my channel ain't nothing. But these guys actually have, several rides that they're doing, not just one. I'm almost done with the Rambler. We'll get it painted this, next couple weeks. I know I said I was going to try to get it painted this last week. It just didn't happen. I do have a few health problems I got to deal with. We all do. But I did with what I got, and I do the best that I can, and sometimes it just takes me forever. So that's why I only get a video out every couple weeks. Sometimes I'll get 2 out a week, but usually it's every couple weeks. But we also did converted some 4-foot LEDs into 4-foot fluorescents to LEDs. We took the ballast out, did that kind of stuff. So, but we got the doors. We got them all finished up. I mean, there's not much to show on the Rambler. What are you going to show? Sanding? You guys just want to see a video of me sanding and sanding and sanding? No, it takes forever, and it did. And now I'm paying for it because I did too much. So, I need to quit complaining. Anyways, I tied a bunch of jigs. I did, the rod holders, just all this kind of stuff getting ready for this trip. It's a dual-purpose trip. Like I said, Catfish and Crappie Conference, Friday and Saturday, and then Saturday evening and Sunday with Tim and Jen at Peace and Grease. So, I guess I could have showed you how I converted the lights, but I mean, that's just basically taking the tombstone out, hard wiring one end hot and the other end negative, and putting the bulbs in there. But you got to get bulbs that are like this right here. That, where does it say that on there? Oh yeah, right here. Direct wire bypass, ballast bypass. That's what you need to make sure you get those. So you get those, and then you'll be able to convert your fluorescent 4-foots over to LEDs. So that's what that box is sitting right here. We also bought a boat. So the boat's going to be one of our projects on Lemon Fab. You know, we're going to be like, it's a pontoon boat. We're going to fix it up for the double hook angling channel. And we're going to learn how to weld aluminum, because I want to change some of the railings and stuff like that. So we're going to hook up the TIG welder, and we're gonna watch some YouTube videos and stuff, and maybe I'll figure it out one of these days. I'm sure it's not that complicated. I tried before, but all I kept doing was sticking the rod, and you know, I didn't have a very good teacher at the time. So we'll see if I can learn. But other than that, you know, it's just been one of those weeks. You know, it's been a couple weeks like that where I just haven't been able to get a whole lot done. You know, sanding and priming and stuff, but. Man, I'll tell you what, that quarter straight, it's got all, I mean, it lays right. Everything is perfect now. I probably went way more than I should have, and way more than what it was, you know, Rambler had ever intended on it being. But, and also right here, as you can see, I did not finish my, I didn't finish my, well, actually right there. I didn't finish grinding those up. But we're going to get all that done. We'll get everything taped off. I'm going to go ahead and seal the roof along with the, I'm basically just going to tape off the whole shell of the car and just prime the whole thing. Seal prime the whole thing. Then we'll just do a lot of some more sanding and get it ready for color. Now, I can't decide if I want to put the white on first and then go with the gold. The way they did it was, I thought they dipped the body, but I'm thinking they sprayed the roof. I think they dipped for the galvanization and dipped for the primer or whatever, but I think they sprayed the bodies. I'm just not for sure. Did Rambler dip the bodies? Did they spray the bodies in their color? Some people say they dipped them. Some people say they sprayed them. But when I was sanding this down, the gold went underneath the white, but this was repainted. But then when I got through the gold, there was more white underneath. So when they repainted the white, did they repaint the gold too? Well, I got to looking, and there's 2 colors of gold in here that I noticed. So it's just slight differences, but there's a couple colors of gold in there. And the top color of gold doesn't seem like it was the right color gold as, you know, what the AMC was. So who knows? But I still got, like, right up in here, I got a little bit of rust I got to try to get out. And then right here. And then we'll be able to, once we get this all primed up and everything, I'm going to put seam sealer from right here all the way up and around this thing. I will have seam sealer. That way that water and stuff won't get back in there and rust out again. But also, take this off. Also, I need to put seam sealer right here and then up this. So right here, there's still some seam sealer down to about right in here, I guess. So they only put it right here, and there wasn't nothing here, and there's nothing on either side, so maybe they didn't, but I'm going to go ahead and put it down there. And then we should be able to finish priming off the car. So, but like I said, sorry, this is just kind of video of me ranting, but it's just a video of me ranting. And there goes a herd of dogs. 2 Dobermans and a Chihuahua. And there goes the old lady. Say hi, old lady. Hello. She's gonna get mad at me calling her old lady. No, we're starting to get gray hair. We're getting old. When our kids are in their late 20s, you're old. Oh, look, here's a Chihuahua.
Tell them our new one, because you told you fishing.
Yeah, this is our new, well, this is her new Chihuahua. Got a little cherry eye. We're going to have to get it fixed. But she is a scraggly looking little thing. She got a little beard. Oh, you're so cute. Oh, little baby. Here. I like big dogs. She likes little dogs. She can have her little dog. The big dogs don't mind her. They don't bother her none. She's more aggressive to the big dogs. But anyways, guys, that's kind of an update. I mean, we'll have more video when we get back. We're going to video with Peace and Grease. So, you know, I mean, like I said, guys, please go check them out. They are an awesome couple. They do a great job. I'm just, you know, I'm just a guy trying to do what a guy tries to do to get by with what a guy's got to get by. You know, sometimes wheelchair life can be tormenting, but you know, you manage. Our next project is going to be the 77 Malibu, but the boat's going to be kind of mixed in there too. So anyways, guys, appreciate you. Sorry, like I said, this is not a very good video, but you know, just an update of what's going on. Later.